Okay, today I will show you how to find the drive letter of your flash drive. Because a lot of times when you put a flash drive into a different computer, the drive letter's not always going to be the same. Because every computer's drive configuration is different. For example, my computer has 4 hard drives and 2 optical drives. So I have 6 drives altogether. So when I stick in a flash drive, it's not going to be E drive or F drive. But for most computers, they usually have 1 hard drive and 1 optical drive. So you can predict what the flash drive is going to be. It's probably going to be, say, CD. It'll be E drive, right? So anyways, I'm just going to show you how you could automatically find this without having to look at my computer. Like, look at this thing. So you could look at this and you could find out that your flash drive is an iDrive. My flash drive is an iDrive. But I want to determine that without looking at it. So this is how you can do it. So this command right here will show you how to do that. But we have to put it into a for loop in order for us to use it. So, and here's the different types of drives on a computer. So 0 is unknown, number 1 is no root directory, number 2 is removable USB drive. Now this is the one that we want to use right here, number 2. C is local disk drive, that could be your local hard drive from C to F or Z drive or whatever. And number 4 is the network drive. That's 2 backslash server, that's a computer's name, backslash subdirectory of the server. That's not what we're looking for. Number 5 is optical disk drive, which is your CD-ROM drive, the DVD-ROM drive, or Blu-ray drive. And number 6 is RAM disk. So we're just going to look at this because we want to find out what the drive letter of the USB drive is. So what this does is when you stick in, it's going to tell you what the last USB drive you stuck in your computer letter is. That's what it's going to tell you. So this command right here, it's going to be the same all around. You could use it on your computer, it'll be the same. So I set this to percentage C. You could put D or E or whatever you want, it doesn't matter, it's just arbitrary. In this command is important right here, logical disk, where drive type is 2, which is removable USB drive. I'm going to get the format of the drive and the value. The drive letter and the drive letter, that is. Do set drive. Drive is set at percentage CC. Sorry, percentage C. So this drive is going to display over here. So I'm going to test that out, and I'm going to show you a very simple example of it just echoing. I'm going to put that, okay, let's copy that and paste it on here. So we want to pause so we can see the script, basically. The test flash letter. I'm just gonna test it out. So the drive letter is I. Press any key to continue. Okay, is it I? It is definitely I. And I didn't put that I in there. So the next thing is I'm gonna test out a program. I mean a script that I wrote, which is going to tell me, which is going to let me select different folders on my flash drive. Well, I do this all the time because basically my flash drive is basically my briefcase. I mean, that's all my work is on my flash drive, so I just take that to work instead of taking a briefcase which has a lot of paper in it, right? Like my father's generation, he used to take a briefcase to work. And my generation, I guess I used to take a briefcase to work when I was working in the mid 1990s. But now I don't use a briefcase or anything. I don't use paper. I try not to use any paper. Everything is just on a flash drive, saved on a folder or something, some format. Okay, now let's go back here. So for this program, I use that code that I had in the beginning. So it just drives, it tells you what the drive letter is. So then here I can enter that drive letter here as Drvselect, which I'm going to use here to open up the files on this flash drive. So I don't have to put, let's say, E drive, right? Because I don't know what the flash drive letter is. Because if the flash drive letter was, let's say, J drive on my computer, if I stick this into another computer, it's not going to be J drive. It could be F drive, right? Or E drive, or whatever. So as for this, it just selects the drive and then it puts it here. So I would know, so it would open up the folders on this flash drive. So next thing is, after this condition, this is entered, it goes to begin, which is right here. And I put select folders from A to D. So set P select, so that's gonna take the variables A to Z. The thing about this batch program is that it is cap sensitive. So then if you put a lowercase, the program will not work. So I guess I'll put lowercase in here as well, so it would work. So as for A, if I select A, it goes to go to Andriod. It goes right here and it executes that, and it goes back to begin. Sorry. If I select B, it goes to desktop, which is right there. And then if it's C, then it goes to WorkFiles, and it goes back to begin again. And then if I want to exit the program, select D, and then it goes to go to Expro, which is right here, and exits out of the program. And that's how it works. Now I'm going to put the other stuff in there as well, like lowercase, right? Select is equal to B, lowercase b. It's going to go to desktop. Select see if that works. So I'm going to save it and test it out. Just flash select, that's the program. So it's selected it as I, it's showing that it's iDrive. So I press any key, I press iDrive. And I want to go to Android, A. And it opens up Android in iDrive, as you can see. And let's see, it's asking me to select another one. So I select B. Then it goes to desktop in iDrive. Let's try lowercase b. Same thing. Let's say I select C. Goes to WorkFiles in iDrive. And then let's say I select lowercase c. Same thing. But if I didn't put those else if conditions with the lower cases, then it wouldn't work, because it only detects upper or lower case. So that's a thing. So if I select D, then I exit out of the program. That's basically it. You could put anything in those goto statements. You could execute different. You could make it copy stuff into, let's say, your flash drive to your desktop, or whatever you like. But the only thing you had to know was what was the flash drive when you stick it into another computer. And now this is more like generalized. I don't have to like look for the flash drive letter. Okay, thanks for watching.